one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in clean up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the rating. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose.
Fucking Rossi, fucking Marciano.
What a night for a fight! We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our Rocky Marciano, the Brockton brawler himself. One of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it. Deontay.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight. Good luck.
Here we go for round one. This fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Fucking lag.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that jab.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Caught him with that power punch. Both men step back for just a moment. No power in those punches. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down!
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot put the fighter down.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round two. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Good counter right hand again. going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You find a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Through the hook, didn't land. This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble. It's now or never. The clock is ticking. This is his big chance. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice. Rocky Marciano covering up, trying to buy some time. So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
That is going to be one of those what happened next shots. Where did it come from? How did he land? He didn't get knocked down. He got knocked out. I mean, out.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. Ay, I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it low and high side, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to... And here he is in the flesh. Amir.
This bout is scheduled for...
So they stare into each other's eyes. Here we go for round one. Trying to answer back. Beautiful counter punch. Through the left, but it was blocked. It's Khan versus Crawford Part 2. Of course, Crawford with that TKO win in 2019 in New York City.
What a fight it was. It was bubbling to be an unbelievably interesting, intriguing fight. Crawford still is fast. He's still as slick, still as powerful. Now Amir Khan knows this guy can put the pressure on. So I've either got to jump on him early and throw it all in for 5 rounds, or exactly the same thing's going to happen all over again.
Exchanges from both men in this round. Good left hand.
skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right.
Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Misses with that jab. I'd like to see more jabs. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The counter left. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Fucking winning.
Let's get it started in round three. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. This fight has a real good flow to it. Both men step back for just a moment. Perfect counter lands. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch.
This is why I love the little guys. This is exactly why I love them. Look at them. Toe to toe, heart for heart. You know, mano a mano. They're letting the shots go.
They exchange punches. they keeping their gloves up? Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think...
There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You'd like to see more jabs. Counter right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
So that left lands. Fails to score with that left hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain. Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Punch scores. Left shot lands. Crawford in trouble.
Shit!
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Loved the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get it.
And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Missed him with that uppercut. Got to get out of there. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. This is the beginning of round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are done. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Lands with the right counter. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Left counter was perfectly timed. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, fucking shit of that.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Fuck. Donnie Nelson.
It's a full moon, so look out. We are live. This is Connect.
Oh, crap on fault.
This bout is...
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moon. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? And a counter left. Got out of the way of that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
He just misses with that big right hand. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? left hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Crawford may be ready to go down.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
I promise you, all three judges here are on to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he misses with that jab. That left scores. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Left punch. That counter shot lands. Perfect punch. Great counter right-handed. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Good left counter that lands. Left there, but misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter right-handed kick. Good counter punch. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Here we go to the fourth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Counter shot with the right hand. Neither man really defending themselves. job landing that left counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Left counter scores. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Parries that left jab away. Miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. On the right. He is down big time on the score. Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice punch. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Nice exchange here from both men. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't get carried away. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Close match.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. Trying to answer back. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good one. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell sometime.
Here we go, it's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Good job of cutting off the ring, making sure his opponent cannot get out of trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead he's in there throwing bombs again. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice punch. That one lands. That punch landed. This round could go either. Terrence Crawford just got rocked.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
And down goes Crawford. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Keep doing what you're doing. You've got to appear. Great round. Now relax. Now go into the Lord.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who won this round. They say no one knows a fighter. And there's the bell for round 9. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not once, twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Good counter left hand there. You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Punch, counter punch. That right hand cannot find a home. Maybe he should hold on, but that's not in his DNA. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
He blocks that jab. Right punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That body has been... And here comes the 10th round. It's one of the best fights I've seen this year. Let's see if this round continues that incredible action.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot. And that's the last thing you want.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on point.
Whoa!
One, two, three, four, five.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you've got away with it. You can do it again.
That punch lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Nice counter. Through the left, but didn't score. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a huge momentum swing. There's the bell for round 11. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to push him there. He's got to bluff him.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
He fails to score with that left hook. He scored with that left hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, and they just got Crawford may be ready to go down. Seems like he's beginning to recover a little bit. He had his moment, but has it gone by? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot. Keep an eye on this fighter. One shot from her opponent placed in the right spot, and you gotta believe she'll be going down.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?